Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of FTB Sky Oddysey. That sounds much nicer to say than Project Ozone 3, A New Way Forward. But I made a few mistakes in the last episode. I totally forgot to put ores in the EMC because they have EMC. So we're going to have to rebuy some of the ores. But before we can do that, we need more coins because we have, what does it say? How many coins we have? That much. 333 coins is what we have. So I'm going to make a loot crate opener. Somebody pointed out in the comments that you can just buy a quest book. It's 1 Bitcoin, or beast coin. So we can just get this, which will get us a sum of money, 423. That was pretty good. And the beast coin miner, it costs 500, but gets you 500 to 1,000. So we're just gonna, does this have EMC? Nice. I made a bunch of EMC by grabbing bone meal and just tossing it on the atomic reconstructor until it becomes lapis, and then I tossed it in. So that is pretty cool. So I have 300,000 EMC, which is lovely. What did I want to do? I wanted actually to buy a beast coin miner. I'm just clicking on wrong things. Beast coin miner. Thank you very much. Do you have EMC? No. But we can put it like right here, and this is gonna start mining beast coins, and it just gets us. I think over time it increases. But we have 4 coins now, and you can see our current balance, which is lovely. But we're gonna collect this and get a random reward of 906. Wow, that was cool. Okay, so basically for EMC, we can also collect quests here. Nice, we can get some more coins. 800, 3,000 coins for a sag mill, and 3,500 coins for alloy smelter. Wow, that's cool. What is the enhanced stuff? There we go, enhanced sag mill. What are you? You're end steel and electrical steel and vibrant alloy nuggets. Okay, so I have to make a few more alloys for that stuff to be made. I made some more industrial machine chassis if we want to make more machines, because we're going to need to make the vat, I believe, which we can probably do. Vat. Let's just see if we can make this. That's dark steel, electrical steel. Did I make electrical steel yet? Electrical? No. Let's make this. Let's grab some iron. I'm just gonna need 1, and then some pulverized coal and obsidian. And we can also grab a a glowstone, a redstone, and a gold. And then an ender pearl. And also actually 2 ender pearls and an iron. And we could just make all of these guys. What are you doing? Okay, I don't know if this refined iron works, but I need to set this to, no, this doesn't work. Okay, so let's grab that, and that. Apparently I made refined iron, which is, I don't know if we need it for anything, but I made it. But this should make us the electrical, I'm making dark steel again, right? We need, I am making dark steel again. We need this. We need another capacitor. So go, make me silicon. And also I'm just gonna, why do you need so long to break? Do I need a higher thing of a pickaxe? I need some sort of a pickaxe that is better. Probably obsidian could do. It doesn't really matter. You know what? We're just gonna make a, there's a meratic crystal, right? So do I have emeralds yet? I do not. Okay, so let's do this the right way now. I'm gonna go to the shop. And then we're gonna buy over here. I can just search emerald ore. And this time I'm gonna learn the ore. And we're gonna toss it in here. This made some silicon, that's fine. Can you process that ore for me, please? Thank you very much. And with the silicon, and I need to go grab some more iron. And a pulverized coal, I believe is the recipe. So that made another dark steel. That's not what I wanted. We need silicon and an iron. And then we can put in an ender pearl and an iron to make, I already have dark steel, yeah. To make that, I'm gonna grab, once this processed emeralds, lovely. Okay, I'm gonna grab 3 of those and 2 sticks. Oh, that's, yeah. Can I, how does one take the lens off? Do I need an empty hand? Yes. Okay, do I have a draconic evolution? We do. Lovely. So make me emerald crystals. Do they have EMC? They do. Okay, so we can just make this into a pickaxe now. Oh, it doesn't even use the quest book. Fine. And it has EMC. Okay. So this is still mining our coins, which is fine. We can just toss all of this away. I'm going to grab a few more emerald crystals. Are they? No, they're the same. Yeah, okay. So we need one for the shovel, 2 for the sword, and then another 2 for this, and then some sticks. And we can just make an AIoT, I think, or an AYOT, as it is called. But we're going to need probably a hoe as well for that. So let's get an axe and a sword. And if we look at uses, that's a hoe as well. So we need 2 more. That's like burning through a lot of our EMC, but that is fine. We can get more fairly easily. So I'm just going to do this, and that should be pretty good. I'll toss it on my 2 slot. Can toss the rest of this away. We got an electrical steel. We can toss that in. This is still costing 4,000 FE. It just goes slower, I guess. Also, this is probably burning all of our stuff. Can I break you easily now? It says pickaxe, but it's taking like so long. I don't know if it's gonna disappear. Hopefully not. Okay, no, it just takes forever to break. Okay, that's fine. You can sit right here. Alrighty, this should fill up this guy now, and we got a pulsating iron and an electrical steel. So we can now make the vat, which is what I was trying to make at the first place, so we can get some more coinses. I wrote cat, not fat. Vat. So you need 2 electrical steel, a cauldron, 2 fluid tanks. So we need steel, another one of those, and 2 dark steel, a furnace, some more iron, like that. And that's the vat. Like that, we get a quest complete. And we get 4,600 coins. Like, these are really cool for coins. How many is this? 4,000 to 8,000. I'm making the enhanced stuff. Enhanced. That's just vibrant bimetal gears. End steel, so we need end stone. I think I can buy end stone in here. End stone? No. End stone. That's ender bone meal. But endstone is extraterrestrial matter, which is hellish matter, which is overworld matter, which is a simulation chamber from deep mob learning, which is suit covered. That's a whole rabbit hole of a thing. Okay. And we can then put in polymer clay, which is okay. And then you get overworld matter, and you can use that to make cobwebs, gunpowder, spider eyes, arrows, and then hellish matter. Okay. And you can make that into extraterrestrial matter, and you can turn that into nether stars with wither skeleton skulls. Interesting. Which don't have EMC. Looks like it. You can make ender pearls as well, and you can make endstone. Okay. So that's going to be a whole other thing. But what I need, or what I wanted, was pulsating iron nuggets and energetic alloy. And did I make? I didn't make that. I learned the energetic, right? Yeah, it used it up right now. So the pulsating nuggets, we can get some. I have sand. We need gravel and clay, which we don't have, but clay is in the store. Like that. I'm just gonna buy one. And then we need conduit binder. Was that just one clay? No, it's 2 clay. clay. And this has EMC, so we can learn it, and we can just grab this. Do you have EMC as well? Yeah. Okay. Furnace mode, go. And with this, we can learn those, and we can also learn those. And let me just craft the rest of the stuff that we need for the enhanced stuff, so we can get a bunch more coins. We are gonna need a little bit more work before we can get to the upgrade of these machines, and we're gonna need more power because these 4 generators currently are not keeping up with this. This is using 150, and these are making, I think, like 60 each, or maybe even less, like 40 each probably, because it's 120 total. So I can toss in a stack of emerald ore, and I have vibrant alloy grinding balls, which give us the highest percent of the main output. So we get 4 emeralds per almost all the time, kind of 2 to 4, I think, is what we get. But you get quite a bit, and we have like 4.6 million EMC, and this took out like a bunch of EMC, almost 1 million, but it's going to turn into like 4 million or so. But for the next thing that we need this suit-covered plate from the deep mob learning, and the suit-covered plate requires suit-covered redstone, which is crafted by crushing redstone against a block of coal with a left click. So is it, oh, you just click like that. Just have EMC, it doesn't. So let's just make like a full stack of this, because I don't know how much we're gonna need of this, and we can get a refined storage system soon enough and store it in there anyway, so it should be fine. Okay, so with that we can make the suit covered plates, and with the suit covered plates we need some iron to make the rest of the stuff that we need here. So we need this, which is the suit covered machine casing. How are your uses on you? You're used to make trial keystone, loot fabricator, digital mob agonizer, okay. Stuff and things. We need glass panes and redstone comparators. The comparator I have set here. I just need some quartz. So comparator, and this doesn't have EMC, so we cannot learn it. So we're just gonna make this as soon as we get some glass. Let's just get a stack of this and make glass panes. I'm probably gonna make more of these suit covered machine cases. But this is a quest reward as well. Oh, hello. Thank you, money. There's also one for loot fabricator, so why don't we just make another one of this, and let's get fabricator. So 2 diamonds, dandelion, and gold. So diamonds, dandelions, and gold. So this, and another comparator. I don't know how these work. They probably require power, but we're gonna see. But that's another quest, so we can get some more casholas. And this probably filled up with emeralds. There we go. We can just toss the rest of these in, and we suddenly have a bunch of money. Lovely. So for the end stone, we need this, which requires the simulation chamber. And I presume this requires power, so we're gonna toss you right here. Please insert a data model to begin the simulation. Okay, so for the simulation, we need polymer clay. So that's clay, gold, lapis, iron. Now we have that. We just need some clay. So with that, we can make this. Just make a stack. I don't know how this works. Okay, we insert this. This is charging up with power. How do you work? Oh, so we need a zombie data model. Okay, so that's a blank data model, which is a repeater. So data model. So we need this. We need a repeater. Oh, I turned all my redstone into the suit covered redstone. It's like, why don't I have redstone? Okay, so we can learn this as well. Let's get a blank data model. Do you have EMC? You do not. And we can then craft this with some rotten flesh to get a zombie one. Which ones can I see recipes somewhere here? Machine is missing data model. Yeah, you're charging up with power. That's fine. Superior. Oh, you need like zombie matter. How does one get zombie matter? Okay, that's complicated stuff. I hope I'm not getting into glitch infused matter. 18 chance to drop 2 pristine matter when a data model gains data. Flight and immunity against fall damage. Okay, So that's complicated. Let's just grab some rotten flesh and do a zombie one. I don't know how this works, but it's a learning experience, okay? So put this in here. Insufficient data in model. Please insert a basic model or better. Data collected. Data per kill. Ah, okay. So we need to kill zombies. I just tore down my mob farm. Okay, so this is not gonna happen today, at least. I don't think so. So we're just gonna toss this into here and learn polymer clay because that has EMC, and toss the rest of the stuff in here that we can. So we are not gonna get to endstone today. So this is gonna have to wait. Okay, I had a whole plan, but it's not gonna happen. Alrighty. I also bought some fish and chips thinking they have EMC, but they do not because they're really good food. They cost 100 coins in the thing, but it's okay. I'm just gonna keep tossing emerald in here. Even though I can automate this, it wouldn't be too difficult to do. But, you know, for the moment, we're just gonna toss it in. I don't know exactly where to go from here. We can probably just start working on refined storage and get a refined storage system going, but probably we would want some sort of a way to get power, or maybe just automate EMC, to be honest. So what if we get some sort of generator, and we possibly maybe the overclocked, because that makes quite a bit of RF. So let me craft the generator, and also I have item conduits learned. I taught them to the system here. So we can transfer items that way, but I am gonna make the energy condenser. That's kind of what I want. So that's an alchemical chest, so that's covalence dust, which is cobble and charcoal. And let me just make the rest of the things that we need to make the energy condenser. And I'm gonna make that, grab the rest of the stuff, and we can set up some sort of way to automate EMC. And I'll be back once I have everything ready. I just wanted to bring you back for the craft of the alchemical chest. So that should be, is it not a quest? No, it's just the energy condenser. Okay, so we can then just make this. And that should be a quest. And we can just collect the low covalence dust, which is 20 to 30. That's 1 to something. And the energy condenser is going to be 500 to 1,000. Lovely. Okay. So with that, we can condense EMC. And let's just learn this. I don't think I learned the alchemical chest. No, I didn't. So let's just make another one, just so we can learn it. Like that. Wonderful. We can learn all of the dusts, and everything else can go away. Okay, let me now set up some sort of way of collecting EMC through pulverizing or through the sag milling of emeralds. So this is a very compact system of vibrant alloy grinding balls and emerald ore turning into Aeternalis fuel blocks, because these can be put into the overclock generator to provide fuel. And the only thing I had to make was paper to make this filter right here. And I also needed the slice and splice to make the whole thing for the filter, which is for this advanced filter, you need a Z-Logic controller, which is all of this. So I needed some solarium. So I tossed some soul sand over here on the atomic reconstructor, or sorry, just some regular sand. And I needed to make a shredder from hatchery, because this can be used to turn feathers into feather fibers, and then feather fibers into feather meal, and the feather meal can be turned into feather pulp, which can then be smelted into paper. So that was a little bit of a rabbit hole, but I got paper. I don't know if there's a way to buy, like if I can buy, I search for sugarcane or search for paper or books. Like you can only buy the quest book, and I don't think I can turn the quest book into paper. Because the quest book can only be turned into quest progress detector, the quest chest, which I assume is for auto-completing quests and stuff. But this works basically. The only thing I have here is on the filter, I have one Aeternalis fuel block, so we don't really have to fill this guy with a stack of blocks, which eventually we're going to get, because you can see we have this, I think only got like a couple of those Aeternalis fuel blocks, and it's already going to be filled up with vibrant alloy grinding balls. And if we need to, we can just craft these up or grab these up as well, because I have this guy on round robin. So half of the things go into here and half of the things go into here. So now we're basically backlogged on the alloy smelter. So as fast as this guy can produce emeralds, as fast as we get EMC right now. And I can just grab emerald ore from here. This is kind of our back stuffing of EMC, so we can toss that in. And so long as this is full of emerald ore, we're gonna keep on producing. So I can just leave this be, and it should be good. And eventually this is going to fill up with vibrant alloy grinding balls and not going to take our Aeternalis fuel blocks as well. So we're going to get more and more emeralds as well because this will be full. So that's pretty cool. I think next we can work on a mob farm. I think in the store, I need like a button for the opening the shop. There's drops of evil, right? So we can grab one of those. And they don't have EMC. And we can grab some dirt. And I'm gonna make, and also some stone. So I can make some more slabs. 1, 2, 3. Or that was 4. Let's grab some slabs. We have some dirt. I'm also gonna need some dark glass. So we're gonna grab some ink sacks, some sand, and some glass. And we can turn this sand and glass into sandy glass. I'm just gonna learn it if we need to, and I can smelt it up into thickened glass, which we can then learn. I'm gonna grab 2, and we can take that and the ink sac and make dark glass. We can toss that in and grab a bunch of these, and I'm gonna assemble a Cursed Earth mob farm. We're also gonna need, if we look in the quest here, somewhere there should be there was a mob farming quest, wasn't it? Or a mob crusher. Yeah, here it is. Oh, we have whatchamacallit, those wood farms. Is there a quest? There's a mob grinder, mob crusher. There's the mob masher. This is what I want. So the masher is diamonds, iron swords, iron spikes. So a lot of iron swords. So let me just craft this up. I'm gonna also craft some looting upgrades, some sharpness upgrades, some looting upgrades, maybe fire aspect, smite. I'm gonna grab as many as I can. I'm also gonna do the beheading, and then we can set it up over there and see what things we can get, learn them in the transmutation table, and also then put them in an energy condenser and get EMC that way as well. The mob farm is pretty much assembled. All I need to do is right click this piece of dirt with a Cursed Earth, or so with a drop of evil at least, and that should be everything that we need. I kind of went a little bit different. It's 16 by 16, so it's an entire chunk, and this is also a slime chunk, so we possibly should get slime. But with this, I turn off the lamps, so we should see mob spawning, and with this, I turn on the fans, so everything gets pushed into the corners, which is lovely, and then dies, and everything gets collected by this guy, and that's creating things very, very quickly. Okay, I think I will extract out of this into an energy condenser, and I want things like quests or like crates and stuff to go into different spots. And I'm going to run this for just a little bit, just so I can get a few of the different things, and I can learn them in the table as well. I also need something to collect XP, as it looks like. So I wanted to make the absorption hopper, which is really cool at collecting XP and at collecting items, but I need an eye vendor, and we can get this guy from loot crates apparently. So why don't we just open up a couple of these since we got them already. So just pop this. We get silverwood sapling, coffee seeds, bones, and a cyan chicken egg. And then we get a dark oak sapling, basic drawer, fishing rod, and an epic one. We get a diamond axe. Magical. Okay, so I'm gonna need to grab a spider eye, a carrot, a potato. Why not? I think I already have gunpowder. We're gonna take cobwebs. I have a lot of things in my inventory that I don't need. We're gonna take string. And the rest I think I have so far. So I'm just gonna toss a few of this stuff away. A paper cone apparently. Let's just get rid of everything that we can. Just do that, do that. Coffee seeds go in here. Okay, so we're gonna need, oh, I totally needed speed upgrades and conduits and stuff. So conduit and speed upgrades. Okay, we can toss that away though. Okay, lovely. So over here, we're gonna just say extract always active, insert, and we're gonna give you speed upgrades. Like that, so that should just start extracting everything that has EMC. So all of the armor and all of that we don't really need. There's apparently an android leg. Okay, and over here, we're gonna need something with high EMC value. So for the moment, I'm gonna do this Aeternalis fuel block, but I believe we can get to dark matter pretty soon and also to red matter and so forth. So I'm just going to toss that in there. That's going to be slowly collected. What do we need for the matter condenser? Is it a matter condenser? It's a energetic condenser or something. Condenser. Energy condenser, that's the one. What do we need for this one? We need dark matter blocks, and dark matter is just Aeternalis fuel against a block of diamond. That shouldn't be too difficult to make. So if we grab some diamonds, I said diamonds, and Aeternalis fuel, like that and like that. Whoops, that we need a diamond block before we can do anything else. So I'm just gonna do that. We're gonna learn it as well. And then we're gonna grab this. Nice. Learn dark matter, grab 3 total. I have a bunch of EMC. I've been slowly tossing the emerald ore that we're getting into here, so we can put this in here now and grab a total of 4 of these and an energy condenser. And what is it? It's red matter as well. So red matter is dark matter and Aeternalis. So let's grab 1, 2, 3. And I have Aeternalis on me as well. So we're gonna do that. And that is 1 red matter. And grab 4 of these. And then 4 of these. And we can make an energy condenser MK2. Lovely. And I'm just gonna do this. Since this guy is kind of slow, it made 1 of these. It's gonna lose some EMC, that's fine. But we're gonna put an energy condenser MK2 in here. And then I'm gonna go I'm gonna grab another one of these, because this has 9 million something EMC, which is gonna be really cool to condense stuff into. Okay, let's just turn this on and leave it be for a bit. I'm gonna get something to collect XP. We can use a vacuum chest. I don't think we have the other hopper, vacuum hopper. But this requires a night vendor as well, so we need blaze. And for that, we need either to automate the whole hellish matter thing, or because the XP thing is gonna need, I mean, we just need a tank that we can pull in XP into. No, you know what we need? We need one of those, obelisk. This guy, we need an XP obelisk. Okay, so we need some solarium, energetic. I'm gonna need one of my casings here. And that should be everything I need. Oh, the fluid tank. Okay. And with that, we can place this down, give it XP, grab a bucket. We can grab a bucket of XP. Then we can make an XP vacuum, which is another one of these rods and a pulsating crystal, which is that, and a diamond, which I do have on me right now. So that shouldn't be too difficult to make. We're gonna just toss you in to learn you and grab a rod, which I will also learn, because why not? And then I just need some iron. Okay. XP vacuum, I'm gonna learn it as well, because why not? So this requires, yeah, there's XP everywhere. I don't know what the range on this is, but we're gonna put you like right here. And then I need to activate you. Range. That's the maximum range. Can I get I need to get just the experience obelisk. I don't know if it's gonna work in a way I want it to work, but we're gonna get to an absorption hopper soon-ish. We can get to breeding some chickens and stuff. But what I can do is set this to pull, and that should pull XP. And I'll kind of bring in the XP over here. And that is probably gonna despawn, I think. But we should be good, I think, on this part. So let me just hide the range so we don't get that much. But we're getting like Android Torso for Matter Overdrive, lots of loot crates, energy packs, which is used for rapid charging, reloading energy weapons. Interesting. Can I reduce the upgrades here and you're gonna be faster? Yes. Much better. Okay, this is slowly condensing EMC. Cool. We can toss the rest of this stuff in here. Get condensed, it doesn't matter, really. Okay, that's pretty cool. So let me just wait on this a little bit and maybe get some drawers. We can set up a little bit of a drawer system over here to just get all of these items organized. So I set up a little ghetto drawer system and loot crate opening, which can be cleaned up much better. But I just wanted to test it out because I didn't know how these two machines work. There's a loot crate storage, which can store loot crates, and you can see on the left how many I have stored, and it's 0 because it's filling up this guy, which can store, I believe, 128 items. And that is being extracted into here. So basically we just have an insert on the bottom here. On the top we have an insert on green on priority. So basically any loot crate can go in here because only loot crates can go in here. So that'll just extract those. And they are then extracted on the red channel into the loot crate opener and on the green channel into this guy. And we can just grab stuff and learn it over here. But what I'm going to do first is I want to make a transmutation tablet. So there's an arcane transmutation tablet from Project X. That's cool. So that's just 4 dark matter and 4 stone. We have stone. We can grab 1, 2, 3, 4 dark matter and a transmutation table, which is a philosopher's stone and obsidian and some stone. So just obsidian, because I couldn't have learned the table in here. So we just need 4 obsidian, because we needed to place it down. So we're gonna do this transmutation table and that, and then we can just make the transmutation tablet, which is gonna be a quest as well. I'm gonna learn it also. So we have access to all of our EMC portably, which is wonderful. Okay, nice. I also got this. It's a phaser rifle. It is, you can probably shoot mobs with it, but it uses up RF, and it has like damage, range, accuracy, heat, stuff like that, and it uses RF, and you get also these like charging cells, which I assume charge stuff in your inventory, like energy packs. I don't know how they work exactly, but they are a thing that you get. You also get all of this weird Android stuff, and we're gonna have to play around with this at some point, but I'm just slowly adding it as I get something. I have 2 heads, 2 bodies. One is like max health increase, and the other is also max health increase, but this one is just a regular Android torso, and this is a range Android torso. And this is like a melee head or a melee hand, also a legendary Android thing, and a regular Android thing, and a regular Android arm for the range, and the melee Android, and stuff like that. And I don't know how those work, and it's just a thing. But I'm gonna spend some time here learning a few of the things. I'm also gonna put this phaser rifle on my like 1 slot, and this can be what I use to kill mobs, basically, if I need to. But I'm gonna learn a bunch of stuff. There, you get all the chicken eggs. You get, I don't know, white floor tiles from Matter Overdrive. A lot of armor. Anything I don't want, I'm just gonna toss in here. But yeah, I'm gonna spend some time learning a few things, and then we can continue. So out of the loot crates, we got some Spectre coils, and I'm just gonna toss them on our Beast Coin miner, and that's just gonna do passive Beast Coins, which is gonna be really cool. And you guys let me know in the comments what I should buy, what EMC generation I should go for. Like, give me ideas. I would love to hear them and incorporate them in my system or in my world even. But this mob farm is gonna do for now. And over the course of the time here, I'm just gonna be grabbing ores and stuff, or basically everything out, and I'm just gonna learn everything because it doesn't really matter. Eventually, we're gonna get to the whole to the EMC links, and we could use those to have a specific amount of items in the system for refined storage, for example. So that's going to be fine. And we can probably just, I don't know if there's an automatic way to learn stuff. Like, does the personal EMC link work that way? Or what, if there's anything that can be used to automatically learn stuff, like the things that we get from loot crates, can I put them inside of a block that automatically learns them? Like, let me know. But for the moment, let's just collect all of these quests. Is there a claim all? It is. Okay, we have now 36,000 coins. That's wonderful. So we completed some quests. Why don't we get Salus Mundus? Because that's going to complete this first chapter. And there's also here like chapter completes. So we can complete the introduction chapter. So for the Salus Mundus, we're going to need to buy the crystals from the shop. Crystal, we can just buy 1 of each. I hope they have EMC. I would assume so. I got the fire, flux, order, water, and you can buy Church Certus, which is really cool. What can I do with these? I think I have to place them down on the stone. Yes. Do you have EMC? No. They do not have EMC. Interesting. Okay. But we're just gonna do a break on all of them, even though we only need like 3 to get... Possibly Salix Mundus has EMC, but we'll see. Okay. So just break all of these. And the Strange Dreams... Yeah. So we need a bowl, I believe, redstone, and flint. So I didn't need to buy all of the crystals, but we can grab 3 of those, and bowl and redstone, Salus Mundus. That doesn't have EMC. But chapter complete. We get 2.5 to 5,000. Nice. And we can get 350 to something. Okay, so the crystals don't have EMC, so we can get possibly a wisp spawner set up at some point. Oh, we got uranium 238 seeds. That's a tier 5 seed. Wow, that's cool. And we also got wood seeds, ice seeds, dirt seeds, stone seeds, nature seeds. We can just grow a little bit of these essences and get to the stuff that we would need from these. Basically, the stone essence, for example, can get us cobblestone, granite if we need it, diorite, andesite, crackstone bricks, chiselstone brick, flint, gravel. Like most of this stuff we already have, so it's not going to be that useful to have them. But it's going to be a little bit. We also got a satchel, so we have a little bit of a personal bag on us now. We're getting black lotuses, sickles, watering cans, all of the eggs. We get ores, which is really cool, because Inferium ore is basically infinite this, if we process it with power. So that is pretty cool. Let me just grab all of this again, and we can just like that. And yeah, I think this is going to be it for today. We did a little bit of progress. We have our little tiny EMC generator, which is really cool. I also put on some Restonia armor because I got that from the loot chests when it's just some armor. So yeah, with that, I want to thank you all for watching. I'm hoping you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. Also, consider subscribing to see new videos. Support me on Patreon if you want. And I will see you all in the next episode. Have a great one. Bye-bye.